Hi everyone. So today we're going to be building trellises. So basically, or kind of like a netting wall. So basically, we're going to grab these guys. These are called fence stays. That's what they're labeled as. So I didn't really find what I was looking for, so I just saw these guys. Thought that these guys would be a good resolve here. So basically what I'm doing is I'm just putting them all in a line where my peas and my green beans are, and I'm gonna be tying rope. I'm gonna be tying rope to not rope, but like yarn to different levels of the trellis, or the fence stays. So then that way that these peas and green beans have levels to go up. What I read is that green beans and peas, they go from 2 to 4 feet to almost 2 to 6 feet, that's pretty cool. These guys are they're 48 inches long, I believe. Yeah, so 48 inches long. So hopefully I can use all the way up to here, and then what they'll do is they'll just kind of slope down. I'll try to help them kind of go down and make them a little bit bigger. Maybe I can make some vines kind of go up and down and up and down. But yeah, so that's all what we're kind of doing today. We're just trying to figure out the best little area here. And I'll show you where you put it last. I just gotta figure out if they're doing it. So I'll show you here. Yeah, I'll show you. It's a little janky, but what's up? Yeah. Okay, where's yours? Okay. I think I overcounted, but that's okay. I think I got two more than what I needed. So right here, I'll have yours right here. Okay, so I'm gonna place it right. See that X? Put that X right there. Here, you want me to get you in the video? Okay, give me 1 second, I'll get you in the video. For these, what I counted wrong. But yeah, you'll see some more of this going, and yeah, we'll start putting line in, and we'll put line in, and maybe we can get some of these guys to kind of hook onto some of the line. That way the vines know to go up instead of out. Alright, so try not to disturb any of my stuff here, but I'm going to try to put right here to this one. So tie it nice and tight. I'm just doing this just in dummy knot. Oh yeah, not a sponsor, but these Fishar's titanium non-stick clippers right here. These guys here are really awesome. They do a great job trimming little vegetable plants if you're just going to do that. I'm using them right now just to trim some of the little string that I have here. And yeah, so it's just kind of a nice little tool that we Well, since you kind of know what I'm doing, you'll come back and you'll see basically the finished product and many more things to come. Alright everyone, so you kind of see what's going on, my progress anyways. So I kind of came up with two methods of this. I did my first wall here, so this first line is each individual one has each individual string. That's why you can kind of see that this one's a little bit floopy, and I'll fix it. But the cool part for this one, this is what I kind of thought of, is I'm gonna do this side to see how well this side does for next year, and then I'm gonna try this side. So what I just did was I took my line and I have the guys in the middle and all that, just so the string that can't go back and forth. So what I did is I just did one big line of string, and I'm going all the way down till the end here, and then tying it at the end. So the string's only going through the middle. And yeah, and then what I'm going to see is which side held up the best. Maybe both sides won't do great. I'd love to hear your comments to see if you guys ever done this method before, or something like this in a sense. But yeah, I'm excited to see what's gonna happen. But yeah, hopefully you enjoy this video, and hopefully you learned something new or got an idea from what I was doing here today. Yeah, this is kind of a cool little project. Hopefully it gets nice and firm, and then, you know, when the plants kind of grow, we'll see what holds up. I'd love to hear, like I said, I'd love to hear from everybody to see which one holds up better, or if you think they'll all fall down. Which, you know what, they all fall down. Lesson learned. Won't do it again. I'll find something better. All right, well, let's continue on. All right, everyone, let's check it out. I'm all done. Pretty happy about it. We'll see how it goes and how it's gonna be running. If anything, I can fix on the way as it's going. But yeah, here it is. You can probably barely see it, but it's pretty neat. I'm pretty excited. I got one row that's a little bit higher than the others, but you know, that's okay. We'll see how these do. And maybe these guys will kind of have more of a set boundary to go on. But yeah, so there is that. Kind of more of an update. Everything's growing. Actually more foliage, like bigger leaves and all that. And actually different types here. If I can kind of get in a little closer. Yeah, so that's my summer mix or spring mix, as it was saying. And then yeah, my black seed's doing pretty good. My arugula is doing really good. Yeah, lettuce, zucchini's actually becoming more of a plant now, which is awesome. I'm hoping these sunflower seeds, sunflowers, or maybe we'll get a plant, maybe not, but hopefully they'll bring in pollinators. If you want to know a quick tip, just go on to my channel and you'll be seeing just a quick 1-minute video about why you want to plant seeds. And I kind of already said it anyways, but please go back in that video and hit that like button. But yeah, so here is the squash. Is doing pretty good. But yeah, my cabbage is the only one that's not really doing that great. But they're growing. They're growing. You know, maybe if I say they won't grow, maybe they'll grow. There's some more flowers. But yeah, and there we go. And that is the front side. This is kind of where I jump in and kind of go up. But yeah, actually I can kind of. And my carrots are doing good too. They're getting bigger. We'll see. We'll see. I still got another month. Hopefully they'll get nice and full within the month, you know, before I pick all this stuff. We'll see though. Bok choy though. Look at that. I'm getting some pretty cool bok choy. But yes, don't mind me in my hood. There's a lot of mosquitoes out here. But yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. And yeah, keep on watching this video. I want to show some more trimming of tomatoes, as well as just a little bit more of an update of the garden. I hope you guys like that. I'll try to keep finding more tips and tricks to do like this. If you guys have if you have raspberries, they're overgrowing your little berry bushes like mine, just get these little garden gates, and that way they keep them nice and stable, and we can kind of push these up, and then all the berries are still getting the sun. I'm getting raspberries. Exciting. Oh yeah. But yeah, everything's doing really good. I'm getting a lot of strawberries in. Everything's nice and happy, ready to go. But yeah, and then there's my onion. My onion's crazy. Look at that. Everything's doing good though. Yeah, let's get on with it, and let's see what the next little section brings you. Hi everyone, trimming time. Let's see if we can find anything that needs to be trimmed. So I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna trim this guy right here. Anything that's hitting the ground really doesn't really need to be here, because they get all this nice nasty damage. You don't really want that, you know. And really, technically, all these guys want to be their own plant. That's kind of why they're going near the dirt. They're trying to root themselves and trying to make their own plants. I believe I could take some of these stems and keep making more plants. But right now, just because these guys are doing very well, and I kind of ran out of pots, it is what it is, and we'll see how it goes later. Because I do want to make more stuff. Man, look at this tomatoes. Crazy. Everything else is doing pretty good. Everybody's a little unhappy because it was hot I haven't been able to water today. So like, see, this guy, very unhappy. Don't be alarmed. When I water them, they'll do very well. But let's see if I can show you the menace of peppers in a greenhouse. It's right there. See those little gnats? Ah! They're right here. I wish I can kind of focus, but yeah. But anyways, they're gnats. And when you get gnats, they start eating your peppers. And then that's when you get those little bumps and stuff. So when you see your peppers and they're growing and you see some bumps, it's honestly, they're not going bad. It's just they're getting the nutrients sucked out of them, out of the fruit or the vegetables, because of the darn little gnats. So what you could do is you could take like a little lid or whatever, put some apple cider vinegar, some dish soap, and a little bit of water, and hopefully by that time, and you keep that filled a little bit here and there, you'll actually draw the gnats and kill all the gnats. You're gonna have to keep doing this periodically, just because there's just gnats multiply, and you get more and more. But yes, so that's what I would do. That's actually what I'm gonna be doing here very, very soon. But yeah, I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with this guy here. These guys are getting pretty big. I'm kind of thinking I might rotate these guys over here and put my peppers over there, just because they don't really need too much trimming. And they're doing pretty good. They need a little bit more space, because see, these guys are just overruling everybody. So I might honestly put this guy there and that guy there. But yeah, we'll keep on going. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. You've been seeing all my berries. There's nothing really changed yet. But yeah, so I just wanted to show you, that was my main video today, was showing you my how I did my peas and my green beans, my little wall, as well as some more clipping and movement of vegetables, because they just they're getting bigger, so they all need space. My corn's insane right now. I do want to show you guys that before we do end the video today. It's getting bigger and bigger. I know I talk about it so much, but holy cow, it's getting bigger. And oh my Lanta, I don't know what this is, but I think that's a good sign. Holy cow, that's exciting. Oh man, what a great way to end a video. Yeah, so that one doesn't have anything. We'll see. If anybody knows what that means for me, for my corn, oh, that would be cool. I hope that's a male and that's a female, and we produce corn. Oh wow, guys, that'd be amazing. But anyways, yeah, to end on that, oh, last thing, you could tell my stuff is growing crazy high. Beautiful plants, beautiful vegetables. Golly, it's amazing. Herbs are doing great. But the biggest thing, right? I have 1, 2, and 3 zucchinis growing so far in the indoor greenhouse. So hopefully we'll get more. Again, if anybody knows what's going on with my corn, please let me know in the comments. And I hope you guys have an amazing day, and I will see you